Hi everyone, this is Emily from Shade Design Studio. Today I'm going to show you how I made my cold process soap with fresh pomegranate berry juice. I pre-mixed my lye already, and you can tell it turned into a reddish brown kind of solution. To prevent the lye solution from heating up too high, I have to use the juice fresh out of the refrigerator when it's still icy cold. And when I'm mixing it, it's sitting in an icy water bucket so it can cool down faster. I decided not to use stick blender this time because I was using fragrance oil that might speed up the tracing. The temperature that I mixed the lye into the oil butter mixture was at about 34 degrees Celsius, so I think that converted to about 94 degrees Fahrenheit. I plan to do 3-color swirl in this batch. I had to pre-mix some titanium dioxide to lighten up the batter a little bit before I added color. As you can tell, initially the batter was pretty dark. I had no idea what color pomegranate berry juice will produce without me manipulating it. I was imagining kind of tannish or beige-ish or toffee color. As you can see, without me using the stick blender, the soap batter is moving really fast from light trace to medium trace just when I'm mixing the first color already. As you can see, the soap batter is already thickening up and it looks like it's rising on me a little bit. So I have to go ahead and try very hard to mix it smooth again. When making soap with this kind of additives, it's pretty much up to your imagination on what you think the final result is going to be, and then plan on your color accordingly. I end up adding more titanium dioxide to lighten up the base color some more because I had a feeling that the pomegranate berry juice was going to make the soap really tan, which is not the color I desire. There are two kinds of titanium dioxide in the market. One kind is water soluble and the other one is oil soluble. I don't think one is better than the other. You just have to get the right one and mix it with the right medium, either water or oil. If you mix them up and use the wrong kind, you might end up with a mess. By the time I was ready to pour into my silicone mold, the soap batter is kind of like instant pudding consistency. I don't think I can do any fancy swirl anymore. The alternative is just to glob into the mold randomly with whatever color and just do it in the mold swirl, so to speak, which is what I was doing in the video right now. As you can see, I was just globbing into the mold whatever I can find randomly in different spots. It's funny how in the most world is always my plan B nowadays, because I always plan some fancy swirl that requires very light trace, but then I can never get the light trace I wanted, so I end up had to do whatever it takes to get the soap batter into the mold and hope for the best. I mean, I probably already knew why I never get the light trace that I wanted. It's probably because I like to play with additives that might accelerate the trace. Plus, I am a floral fragrance oil lover, and most of them accelerates trace. This batch I use neon hot pink for coloring the pink part and the merlot red mica for the red part. Because the soap batter is going to discolor to tan, it would help to mute the neon pink to get me a more muted nice pink at the end. The fragrance oil I chose for this batch It's a very nice island berry kind of scent, but it's a bit too sweet for my taste. So I mixed it with a more refreshing jasmine scent, which then is the cause of my speedy trace. One of my soap maker friend Tamara told me that the soap made with pomegranate juice will stink for a few days and then it will go away. I was hoping that this won't affect the final scent of the soap because last time when I was making soap with leftover red wine, it really stinked for a good few days. Thank God the scent went away after a few days. Otherwise, I would want to throw the whole batch away in the trash can. I was surprised that the pomegranate juice didn't make the lye stink as much as I was expecting. At least it wasn't as bad as when I was making red wine soap. So that was a good thing. I was debating on what to do with the top of the soap, but at the end, I think I just decided to just use the spoon and twist it here and there to get a textured top and be done with it. I recently bought these little tiny itsy bitsy jojoba beads. They came in all sorts of different colors. This time I used the red one and the purple one together with some iridescent sparkles just to add some visual interest on the top. Just in time for the Valentine's Day. Now I'm going to show you a close-up from the top. Alright, I guess this is the end. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.